She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. La 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Well, if you want me to take you shopping, honey, we better go change.
Okay, honey.
Not you. Jamie, would you and Vicky clear the table and put everything in the sink? I'll do them when I get home.
Sure, Mom.
Wait a minute. Whose turn is it to move the trash cans to the front?
Oh, I forget.
Okay. Have fun.
Vicky, I'll be right back. Stay here. And while I'm taking care of the trash, clear the table and put everything in the sink. Put everything in the sink. Hi, Vicky. What you doing? Nothing. I finished putting everything in the sink. You do the dishes like my mother. Well, if you're not doing anything, come on over and play with me. Jamie said she'd stay here. Are you gonna let men push you around all your life? Come on, assert yourself. Let's go. Assert myself. Let's go. That's better. Remember, there's no age limit on women's lib. Pretty neat. There's my stuffed animal collection. Do you have one? No, I've never stuffed an animal. You're funny. I'm funny. Every girl should have stuffed animals. And here's my favorite doll, Baby Puddles. If you squeeze it hard, that's what it does, makes a puddle. What's your favorite doll? I don't have a doll. You don't? You're deprived. A little girl without a doll is like a grown woman without a mink. Why don't you just buy a doll with the allowance they give you? They don't give me an allowance. Oh, I can't believe this. You know what your trouble is? You don't know how to ask for things. I don't know how to ask for things. Right. Sit down and pay attention, and I'll teach you how to make your parents miserable till you get what you want.
Oh, they must be outside moving the trash cans.
Oh, no. Our favorite robot strikes again.
Well, honey, I'd spank her, but I don't want to break my hand.
Okay, Dad, all the trash is taken care of. All the flies in the neighborhood are now at the front of the house.
Where's Vicky?
Oh, she was right here when I left. She must have gotten back in her cabinet.
Yeah, I better check anyway.
Jamie, when you ask Vicky to do something, try to be more specific, huh?
Sorry, Mom, I keep forgetting.
Oh, I know. I make the same mistake. Well, just last week I asked her to bring me the eggs, and she brought me the whole refrigerator.
I was mad at her once, and I told her to go soak her head. She blew out 3 transistors.
Vicky's gone. She's not anywhere in the house.
Oh, no. Well, how could she have gotten out?
Jamie, you didn't accidentally program Vicky to leave, did you?
I don't think so, Dad.
I mean, you didn't say anything like get lost or go jump in a lake?
I'm positive.
Well, where could she... Wait a minute. Brendel next door.
Well, what about him?
Well, maybe he found out Vicky was a robot and he took her to find out what makes her tick.
Oh.
No, Dad. When I went to take the trash to the front, I saw Mr. Brindle get in his car and drive away, alone.
Well, did you leave the door wide open like that when you went outside?
Uh-oh, I might have.
Oh, no, then that's it. Vicky's outside somewhere.
These are some of my toys, Vicky. Pick one out to play with. Forget that one. You have to make each side one color, and it takes a genius to figure it out. Let's listen to some rock. It really turns me on. It's really not music if it's not the plumber's helpers. I am finished. You're sneaky not telling me you know the trick. I like sneaky.
Vicky, I didn't know you were here.
I'm sneaky.
Oh? Oh. Harriet, we'll have to leave soon for your appointment with the orthodontist.
That's all I need. Braces on top of freckles. I'll never get married.
I don't know why we bother with the orthodontist anyway. Practically half your teeth have fallen out. Oh, straighten up your room before we go.
I'll do it later, Mom.
No, 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 no. Now.
Later.
Now.
Later.
I'll give you 50 cents.
Now.
That's my good little spoiled brat.
See how easy that was? 50 cents here, 50 cents there. I plan to retire before I reach high school. How much do your parents pay you for cleaning up your room? Nothing. Oh, wow. No allowance, no dolls, no stuffed animals. You're getting the short end of the stick, kid. Well, how do you like my new bed? Isn't it pretty? It's pretty. Does your bed have a canopy over it? I do not have a bed. You're kidding. Where do you sleep? In the cabinet. Oh, you poor kid. Girls should sleep in a bed. I can't believe how mean they are to you. How mean they are to me? Look, there's only one way you're going to get the things every girl needs in life. You're going to have to learn to throw a tantrum. That's not in my memory bank. Oh, you're really naive. Sit down. Watch. This is what a tantrum is. First, you puff up your cheeks and stamp your feet. Then you scream, I want a bed! I want a bed! I want a bed! You got that? Got it. I hope you appreciate what I'm doing for you, Vicky. It's taken me 6 years to perfect some of these moves.
Harriet, did you call me?
Oh, no, Mother.
Oh, well, it's time we left.
Yes, Mother. See? I straightened out my bed, and it only costed 50 cents.
That's cheap. I get a whole $1 from your father for doing the same thing.
Well, I have to leave, Vicky. Better not tell your folks you are here. No, 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 no. Although it was me who taught you. Just say you were in the backyard or something. Okie dokie? Okie dokie.
I can't believe it. My fabulous invention, gone. Where can she be?
To you, it's just an invention. To me, it's like losing my own little daughter.
Yeah, my own little sister. I'll never have another one who can lift the refrigerator. Vicky!
Oh, my little girl is back. Oh, you scared the life out of us. Are you all right, darling?
I'm all right, darling.
Vicky, where were you?
I was in the backyard or something. She must have followed me out.
What were you doing all this time?
Scaring the life out of you.
Well, the only thing that matters now is that she's home.
Jamie, while we're shopping, don't let Vicky out of your sight.
Don't worry, I won't even go to the bathroom till you get back.
Goodbye, sweetie. I'm going to buy a new ribbon for your hair.
I don't want a ribbon.
What?
I want a doll, a stuffed animal, and an allowance.
She wants stuffed animals, dolls, an allowance. Gee, I can't imagine where she got that.
Don't look at me, Dad. And I also want toys and my own bed. I can't believe how mean you are to me.
Where did she pick that up?
A demanding robot, that's all I need.
That's all I need. Braces on top of freckles. I'll never get married.
Braces on top of freckles?
Harriet.
Bingo.
You really think it was Harriet who programmed her?
Not programmed, brainwashed.
Dad, you've got to erase Vicky's memory banks. The world isn't big enough for two Harriets.
Well, now, wait a minute. Let's not get hasty. Something really exciting has happened here.
Well, I'm just glad she's back and she can have anything she wants.
If you squeeze me hard, I'll make a puddle.
This is fantastic. It just proves that if a robot hangs around a human little girl like Harriet, it'll pick up the characteristics of that human little girl.
How can you say human and Harriet in the same breath?
I think it's going to be real interesting to observe this for a day or two. Okay, Vicky, go to your room with Jamie.
No, 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 no. I won't go unless you pay me 50 cents.
Ted, you really got to reprogram her.
Later. In the meantime, just to keep the experiment going, here's 50 cents, Vicky.
I plan to retire before I reach high school. Okay, Vicky, get in your cabinet. Girls should sleep in a bed. You're not a girl. You're a crazy mixed-up robot who should see a shrink. You're not getting a bed. I want a bed. I want a bed. I want a bed. Vicky, I want a bed. I want a bed. I want a bed. Mom, Dad, come in here quick. It's an emergency. I want a bed. I want a bed. I want a bed. Stop that. What's wrong?
What's the matter?
It's Vicky. She just threw a tantrum.
A tantrum. Are you sure?
You're asking an 11-year-old kid if he knows what a tantrum is.
Robots don't throw tantrums.
Oh, no? Vicky, go to your cabinet. I want a bed. I want a bed. I want a bed.
Ted, change her back to the old Vicky, please.
Well, now, wait a minute, wait a minute.
I want a bed.
What about my experiment? I just don't have the equipment to fix her here. But there's hardly anybody at the plant on Saturdays. I can take her apart here, sneak her into my office, and fix her there.
Take her apart, our adorable child?
Mom, don't think of her as a child. Think of her as Harriet.
Take her apart.
It's okay, Vicky. Okay, honey, you can come out. I'm finished with Vicky.
I just couldn't bear to watch. Is she,
Yes, she's, Honey, come on. It's a robot, an android, a pretty little erector set.
I know. It's just hard for me to accept the fact that we've legally adopted an erector set.
Well, it shouldn't take long to fix the circuits.
Oh, Ted, you'll bruise her.
Honey, never mind. Now, in case I'm delayed, start dinner without me.
I'm too upset to eat.
I'm never that upset. Hi, everybody. I just lost my appetite. What's in the suitcase?
Nothing important, Harriet.
Is it your clothes? Did you two have a fight?
No, we didn't.
Where's Vicky?
Lying
Taking a
down.
shower.
Well, which one is it? She took a shower and then went to lie down. No, she didn't. I peeked in the bedroom window, and she's not on the bed. She's not in the cabinet either. Well, Harriet, your face probably scared her, and she ran out of the room. Aha! ya.
What? Oh, not you again.
She's still not here. Who? Vicky. I didn't buy that jazz about the shower for a minute. She told me everything. How mean you are to her, that's child abuse.
No. Child abuse is someone like you being born.
Your bad jokes don't fool me. Why'd she suddenly disappear? You've done something to her.
Will you get lost?
You've kept Vicky a prisoner in her own home and locked her in the cabinet. And now you've punished her for playing with me.
No, that's punishment enough.
I'm going to report you to the police. You haven't seen the last of me.
Let me know when I have and I'll throw a party.
Hi there.
Hi.
Well, I did it. Vicky's tapes are erased and she's back to her old self again.
Oh, great. Is she,
Yes, she's, Come on, honey. I walked into the factory alone. I couldn't very well walk out with a whole little girl.
Oh, I'll get it. Oh, no. It's Bonnie, Harriet, and a policeman.
A policeman?
I thought Harriet was just kidding when she said she was going to report us.
Report us for what?
Doing something terrible to Vicky.
Well, in a way, we did.
Well, listen, stall him until I get Vicky assembled.
Hi.
Hello, Joan.
Something wrong, Bonnie? I hope you're not in any sort of trouble.
Well, I'm not, but you might be. Harriet has told me this incredible story about how you and your husband mistreat Vicky.
And keep her in a cabinet.
You can't be serious.
They think you've done something to the child, Mrs. Lawson.
Oh, well, Bonnie, you can't really believe that.
Oh, no. But some terrible things do happen to children these days.
It would help if I could talk to Vicky, Mrs. Lawson. Where is she?
Watching
a shower.
television.
Actually, she's watching television from the shower.
That's the second time today you said she's taking a shower. I don't believe it.
You would if you ever took a shower.
Ma'am, if I could see your daughter's all right, I could be on my way.
Of course, officer. I'll see how she's doing. Oh, Ted! Ted!
Yes?
Is Vicky finished yet?
No, she's still pulling herself together.
She just loves to shower. There's a policeman here to see her. How long do you need? 5 minutes?
15.
She's a dirty little kid.
Well, please, sit down.
Oh, thank you. I know what you're thinking.
What was I thinking?
Well, that as long as we have to wait, you'd like to serve tea and cookies.
Well,
I'll pass on the cookies, but a sandwich might be nice.
More coffee, officer?
No, thanks. Any more caffeine, and I'll get to the station ahead of my car.
It's been 15 minutes. They could be out of the country by now.
Harriet, my sweet darling, please shut your trap.
Look, Mrs. Lawson, I really can't wait any longer. I'll have to go back and see for myself that nothing is wrong.
Oh, but wouldn't you like something else first? Another cookie, a home-baked roll?
Lamb chop.
Oh, there she is.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Now, what seems to be the problem?
Oh, well, they were worried about Vicky, Ted.
Oh.
Well, as you can see, officer, here is our daughter.
I'm all in one piece.
Yes. Well, I hope this satisfies you, young lady.
Not really.
Eat, sweetheart.
I really am sorry to bother you folks, but you know, these days, you can't take any chances.
Oh, we understand.
Right. Oh, just one for the road. Oh, and one for my partner out in the blood sugar. Yeah.
Oh, well, we'll be leaving too. Come on, Harriet. I'm sorry about all this trouble. You know, Harriet has the wildest imagination. She must get it from me. Her father's quite dull. Well, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I hope you can play with me again tomorrow, Vicky. I've got some tricks my folks haven't even seen yet.
That was close, Dad.
Well, I'm just glad that Vicky's all back together again.
Well, not quite. It was such a rush, I didn't get her completely back together.
Huh?
What's missing?
Oh, just this.
She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, brings love